it's Jetty Lupe here, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. On today's episode, we're doing a cosplay unboxing, and I don't believe I've ever done one of these, so I'm really excited. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I make a lot of my own costumes, or I do some closet cosplays, and I make a few things. I also have bought a lot of costumes secondhand. I have never bought a brand new costume, which might seem crazy because I've been cosplaying for several years now, but I've never bought a whole costume like straight from a manufacturer before, so this is my first time doing that. And I don't really have a good reason for this except I just haven't been interested, but I've been wanting to cosplay Hu Tao for some time, and someone had bought me the wig and the staff, like her thing that she holds, from my Amazon wishlist, so I figured, alright, this is about time. So this is the wig. I will be reviewing it, but I'll probably wait till I actually put it on. I've never put it on. I did open it just to make sure that I knew what it was, because again, it was from my wish list, so not everything from my wish list when I get it has like a note in it as to like what it is. But this is from Amazon. This is the staff thing that she holds. Again, I don't know what it's called. I'm a really bad Genshin fan. I apologize. But anyway, I'll just move back so you can see. It's actually like quite long. And it's really nice. Like, I will say, for it being like from Amazon or whatever, it's really nice. It feels like it's foam, so it should be convention safe no matter what. It's foam, but it's like that good sturdy foam, so like not full sized. It's a good size though. Like, it's a carrying around a convention size friendly. But thank you so much to the person that purchased this for me. You know who you are, and I really appreciate it. And it was kind of the extra push that I needed to say, you know what, it's time to do Hu Tao. But I'm not doing her regular outfit. I'm doing a dress version. It's not really a maid dress. It's more like a Lolita-ish version, but I'll put a picture so you can see what it's supposed to look like. I'm not sure if it's based on somebody's art. I don't really know the whole story behind it. I just know that me personally, as much as I love Hu Tao's outfit, I just know that this is not going to translate onto my body in a way that I might feel comfortable or confident in, versus I love wearing dresses, so this was the perfect shape for me. So I've cosplayed Kaching before, and that was a brand new costume, but that was also bought from my Amazon wishlist, so I did not purchase it myself, so like I did not have any expectations going into it in terms of value because I didn't purchase it. And thank you again to that person who purchased that. You know who you are, and I really appreciate you as well. So that's why we're here. And so anyway, I have it in my hands right now. I have not opened it yet. We're gonna see it together. I'm not even 100% sure exactly what was supposed to come with it. Based on the photos on the listing, I think it's supposed to have the hat, but some of the reviews talked about not getting the hat with some of their other costumes that they ordered, so I'm not sure. I will be disappointed if the hat's not in here. I'm kind of 50-50 on expecting the hat or not. We're gonna find out together. Oh, I do want to talk about the shipping that I went through for this. So the exact listing will be listed below so that you can order this exact one if you want, if it's still available. So I think it took about 3 weeks to get to me, which is actually really short considering that it did come from overseas. I think originally it said it was going to take about a month to get here, but it definitely came earlier than expected. But it was kind of weird because it said that it had shipped, and it was clearly like overseas for a couple of days, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, delivering today, and I was like, oh, that was really short. Like, I don't think I've ever had something come so fast that was like from overseas, so I was really happy with this. Normally I wait about 4 to 6 weeks for something overseas, and like I said, I think I waited about 3 weeks for this. But when I got it, it actually had a USPS priority slip on it. It's almost like the tracking ended when it got to somebody in the United States, and then they mailed it. They like continued the mailing process. Like, I don't really know how that happened or whatever, but it's here. So it's here, and it came early, and it seems to be safe and sound. So let's take it out and see. Okay, it's definitely the Hu Tao costume. They typically send them in these bags, and even though I've not ordered my own like brand new, when I've gotten Love Live ones from secondhand and stuff from other people, they tend to come in these, and I think these are what they're normally mailed in. So far this looks okay. And it definitely has the picture on here, so this should be the right thing. So let's start opening it and see what's in here. Okay. Oh, the hat. Okay. First thing I open is the hat. which, like I said, was the thing that I was the most concerned about getting. I did not know if I was legitimately going to get this hat, but I'm really happy that the hat is here. So, okay, so it's a little small. Well, I guess if I just shove it on, it's fine. Since this is a slightly different, like, thing versus her regular outfit, this is more of like I was saying, like a Lolita type outfit. This is supposed to be more like a beret versus her like top hat looking thing, although it's pretty similar. The charm on here is just printed on. It's not an actual charm, but like I'm okay with that for the price. The little button on top is a little bit janky, but again, for the price, I'm okay with that. Yeah, but overall, it looks okay, and it looks close to the picture so far. I'm just really excited that we got the hat, you guys. I'm really excited that we got the hat, because I was not sure if we were getting the hat. Now, let's see. These look like the little... Oh, the little ghost bag! Oh, it is a bag! It's an actual bag! Okay, so... this was another reason I really wanted this particular costume, was the little ghosty. Look at him. And it is actually a bag. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a bag. Like it's supposed to be a bag, but I didn't know if it was actually going to be one. But it actually has a zipper on it. And it's a little bag. Like this is perfect. This is like the perfect size just to put like your wallet, or like maybe not a whole wallet. Let me rephrase. You could put like your cards and some money, keep your badge and your phone in here for the convention. So I'll just show what it's, I mean, I'll put it on with the whole costume, but as you can see, my little ghosty, it's very, very cute, and I'm very pleased with that. So, okay, let's see what else is in here. I'm like pulling out the accessories first, which is probably the wrong thing to do. Okay, these look like the socks. Now, her socks have a little red line on the top, but these kind of just look like plain white socks, but maybe there's more in there. Okay, so these are just like regular knee-high looking socks. Oh, they're actually really stretchy. I'm always concerned because I have slightly thicker calves that stuff like this won't fit. I'll try it on. Red line on the top is not here, but I think that's what these are. I have to look at the picture again, but these are also stretchy. Maybe they're bracelets, but I think these are the things that are supposed to go on the top of the sock, but I'd have to look at the picture. All right, let's just grab clearly the dress part. Huh. Oh, okay. All right, here's the dress. Let me figure out which side I want to go on. So here's the dress itself. It's cute. Let's just hold it up. Let's show the dress. It's actually a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be, but that's good. I would rather things be longer than short. The sleeves are like these kind of puffy-ish sleeves, and then it has little buttons on the ends. This looks very similar to the photo. So far, this is winning in terms of looking close to the photo. The skirt reminds me a lot of Fire Emblem Three Houses, but that's a different cosplay. So far, everything seems to be on here, and it definitely looks like it's gonna fit me. In fact, it looks like it's gonna be big, but I would rather things be big than small because it's easier to take things in than put panels in them. So that's not an issue for me. I sew, like I make a lot of my own costumes and stuff, so I have the perks of if this doesn't fit 100%, I can fix it, whether that means taking it in or adding a panel, something like that. It's not an issue for me, so that's why I buy a lot of costumes secondhand, even though I don't always know exactly what size I'm getting, because some of the sellers aren't sure. They say, hey, these are my sizes, if it's okay, blah, blah, blah. As long as it's close enough, I can always fix it. It's nice. Now, is this material great? No, this definitely feels like cheaper costume materials, probably like polyester or whatever, which is fine. It's a costume. I don't know what I was expecting in terms of the fabric, but this makes sense for the price. The fact that it comes with all the accessories and everything, and that includes the shipping cost, so I am okay with that. But this is actually separate like pleather material, and these are also pleather on the bottom, so but like this is just printed on. This isn't vinyl or like sparkly or anything like that. Like, okay, so what else do we have? Okay, so this is the bow. I'd have to look at the picture again, but this probably goes on the back. Oh, this is cute. Okay, so it actually has a little holes and these little dangly things. Oh, and it actually already comes with a pin, which I am surprised. It comes with the safety pin. A lot of times this stuff just comes and you gotta figure out where it goes and everything. And actually it's printed on both sides of the bow, which might be like a weird thing to say, but my kaching, the sleeves are only printed on one side. So like in a lot of photos when I'm standing like this and the sleeve thingies are hanging down, it's only printed on the one side. So sleeves only being printed on one side was super weird and doesn't always look great in photos. I'm like pretty impressed so far. In here is this bow, and this is definitely like goes like here on the costume. So yeah, so that's all the pieces. I mean, I'm looking at this picture and definitely all the pieces are here. Okay, but like I'm pretty impressed for my first bot costume. So that's the costume. Let's like go try it on. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is ignore the fact that I don't know how her wig goes. This wig is also huge. So I'm just gonna take the pigtails off for right now, but these are like very, very long and very, very soft. Actually, this wig is nicer than my kaching wig, and it's like a similar hairstyle with the two like pigtails. This is much nicer in my opinion. Again, I didn't buy this one. This is from my Amazon wishlist, so thank you again to the person who bought this. So we're just gonna ignore the wig. We're gonna keep the wig on like this much, and I'm just gonna pin these to the side, but the wig for sure needs work. Also, it's hard to tell, but it actually has a really nice part, so there's no balding in the back. With my kaching wig, it's like a short wig, and then like all the little pieces are separate. This is like a pigtail wig, which I think is better quality. The hat, I mentioned when I was kind of like pulling it out of the thing, I think I'm gonna need to fix the hat a little bit. Or pin it on or make it a little smaller or something. So just like keep that in mind here. So definitely I'm gonna have to make some adjustments to the hat, so I won't be able to wear it right now. The outfit itself, I'm gonna be slightly out of camera. It's really, really cute. I have a petticoat on under this. I actually think it could use 2 petticoats just to make it a little bit more like poofy, but it's really, really cute. I'm actually really impressed with it. It is a tad bit big. I don't think it's so big that I really need to take it in. The little pieces are really nice. Again, this bag is just like my favorite part. But yeah, the back bow is really nice. It's really, really, really cute. The other thing is the socks did not fit. I kind of expected that. The socks were a little bit tight on the top. Also, the socks came up to like above my knee, so then I tried to wear them just on my calves, but then I felt like that looked weird too, and I re-looked at Hu Tao's like actual socks and they're a lot shorter, so I think I'll probably end up wearing just shorter socks when I do this. Also, the ankle leg thingies were really tight, like I couldn't even wear them on my ankles, so I will have to make adjustments to those. Here's the staff next to it. Not that it matters since I don't have a whole costume on, but so this is how it's gonna look. And if by the time I post this, if I've already done the photo shoot that I have planned for this, I'll post pictures at the end or like around this time. That's the costume. So anyway, we'll go to the end. So thank you guys so very much for coming to my channel today. I hope that this was fun to watch me open and experience a brand new costume with you guys. So it's always kind of a weird feeling when I have a costume that's already made. It's interesting to see how things are made and what types of materials like factory made costumes are made with, and sometimes it gives me ideas on how I can make some accessories on my own, or what types of fabrics I definitely want to avoid in the future for my own projects. Also, I think going forward, anytime I do get a brand new costume, I'll try to do something like this. I think it's good for you guys to see what different places give in terms of quality and price. I don't think I would ever do this with any of the secondhand costumes that I purchased, just because there's a lot of variability in terms of how many times was it worn by the previous owner, what was the previous owner's budget when they were purchasing, because again, buying from different places and potentially buying different tiers can give you various quality. I think the most important thing for buying secondhand is just having good communication with the person to make sure that you're getting the quality, or you know, they are discussing what types of damages might be on the costume before you purchase it, just so that you know. But again, buying something brand new is also a little bit hard because you have no idea what it's gonna look like, you have no idea what the size really is. So, but again, thank you guys so very much for joining me, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye!